Good morning, welcome to my channel. My name's Natasha. I've got an extra video for you this week and it's a happy mail video. Sally from Nanny Moon's Crochet has sent me a parcel and I can't wait to show you everything that she sent me. Some of the things I knew I was getting because we discussed it at the time. Other things I didn't have a clue I was getting, and some of the stuff is just, well, all of the stuff is actually lovely and I am so happy. So without further ado, I'm going to just show you straight away. Now I've opened the bag and I have had a look because I couldn't wait. I was going to do it just purely on camera straight away, but I just had to have a look, and it came yesterday, so I thought today I'll make an extra video for you. So first of all, in the bag we have two of these, and it is Stylecraft Special Double Knit in the colourway Viola, and it's shade 1129. Doesn't make any difference, but look at that colour. Isn't that just lovely? And I am starting to love the colours that look stonewashed almost, you know, and purple is my favourite colour. Alongside green, I really love green too, and so I've just got two of these, and I'm going to enjoy making something special out of it. And of course it's got to be amigurumi so that I can keep it with all of my friends that I've made in my dining room. But anyway, I didn't know I was getting these, so this was a bonus. And then this one, oh hang on, what's happened here? Oh, it's fallen out the bag. She sent me, which this is what I knew I was getting because she said to me that she would send it because she doesn't like it, and I've only gone and got a Ferrell's crochet hook. Isn't that just beautiful? She sent it to me in a prim box to keep it safe. Isn't that just lovely? I've always wanted for a Ferrell's hook, mainly you know, mainly the steel ones, because I work with steel, so I'm used to steel, but I just love it. And it's a 5.5, which I've never used. You know, I think, you know, well, I suppose a 6 is the most I've used in my projects, but 5.5 I suppose would be for blankets, because I couldn't make amigurumi with it in case it made holes, I suppose. But I just love it, and I really love it. And I had a quick go with it last night to have a look, see if I could manage it, and it actually works quite well. It's a bit squeaky, but I only used Aran with it, you know, so I mean, I don't know whether there's certain yarns that you need to use to stop it from squeaking. I mean, I've done the old hair trick, you know, rubbing it to make it in your hair so that you don't, so it's, I suppose, the greasy, the oils in your hair stop it from squeaking, you know, and it usually works very well. So I shall have to, when I'm making a project, see if I can do it in 5.5 instead, just to have a go. But I love it because I am a knife holder. I hold it like this to do it, and I like the fact that they stick, you know, they're long enough to come out, because even with the Susan Bates ones, they're very like, they stick into there when I'm doing it, and I've got a little lump there where it's just hard skin, you know, where it's resting, I suppose. So I like the fact that it does stick out, you know, poke out, and the fact that it's got a longer neck on it, so that you've got a lot more room to work, because a lot of hooks only give you a little bit if you've got a padded handle, or a ergonomic, if that's the right pronunciation, handle, you know. So I like the fact that you've got a long neck to work on, to work with. So I knew I was getting that one, but I really do love it. Thank you, Sally. And look at this. Now, my larger balls of yarn that are 400 grams are usually Hobbycraft yarn, the Women's Institute, or the yarn from Aldi, because, you know, when they were doing their big balls. But I've never had a massive ball like this, and this is Aran with wool, special, so Stylecraft special Aran with wool, that's what I meant to say. And I just love the colour. It reminds me so much of the colour petrol, you know, that Stylecraft do. But it is shade Ocean, and it's 2424. And it's recommended to use a 6mm, a 5mm hook, or 6mm knitting needles. Cool, tumble dry, and you can machine wash it at 40 degrees. I just love the colour. Look at that. So I will be able to add that to my collection. Lovely. And then she's only gone and sent me her owl that she made. And if you go along to her channel, you know, and look at her videos, every week she makes one of one character from the book that she was making, her Critters book by Sarah Zimmerman. And because I said this was my favourite, she actually sent it to me. I actually love it so much. So this one is going to go and make friends with all of my makes, and I'm sure that you won't be lonely. And then I have some green, and I love the tones of this one because it's like the stone washed type. I really love it, and it's almost, because it's twisted, I think that's what they call it, twisted yarn. And it's Stylecraft Special DK again, and the colour is Green Gauge. Now I'm sat in front of the window hoping for natural light, and to me it's very bright, but it doesn't look very bright in the photo, but I love it. No. It's just really lovely. And as I said when I showed you the purple and green are my favourite colours. So, what else do we have in the bag? Now this, I knew I was getting, because she did tell me that she was going to send it to me. Now, over on Mousy Makes podcast, she's doing a mouse along, which needs to be completed by the end of June. And I was telling her about it, and we were talking about whether we should enter or not a couple of weeks ago. And she, well, when her video first went out to say that she was doing a mouse along, so I'm not sure if it's 2 weeks, but it was at least a week ago. And she said to me, oh, I've got some colours that will work, because I said I have to get some. So she said, don't worry. She said, I'll include it in your package. And so she has sent me some in a separate little bag, and she's written on it, for Jerry the Mouse. So I'll show you. I have got let me get my finger in so I can hold it. And so I've got Mocha, which is double knit Stylecraft Special DK again. I've got 2 of those. One's a little bit scruffy now because I've been pulling it around. But I've got 2 of those brown, because the pattern said that it would be 2.5 balls of 50 grams of whatever they used. So 2 should be plenty, because they're 100 grams obviously. And then this colour, which is very bright, a very bright pink, it's fondant. So that one will be for the inside of his ears, and this one will be for his chest colour, the bit that goes kind of here, tummy colour then. And that is shade Camel 1420. So that'd be nice. The shade of the fondant one is 1241, and the number of the Mocha is 1064. So I will be able to crack on with Jerry the Mouse soon. Now that oh, I'll put it back in the bag in a minute. And then, now one of these I knew that I was getting, which was the magazine, because she was lovely enough to send me a brand new one, because she had 2 copies of it. And she said to me, would I like to have one? Because we were talking about the patterns in there. Now, lots of people have already done a look in the Crochet Now magazine, and the new one comes out very soon, if it's not already out. But obviously I haven't opened it yet, and if I see something I like in there, then I will show you in one of my other videos. But so thank you, Sally, for giving me this, because I was looking into getting some magazines, but for what they are, I think they're very expensive. And I've been looking at subscribing, and it is cheaper to subscribe and do it quarterly or however it is that they do it. So I'm not sure, but I'm very grateful for this anyway. So it'll be nice to see what else that there is in there. And then she showed me this, and my daughter was asking me a while ago to see if I could crochet my daughter Marley's, my granddaughter Marley's name in for her bedroom, you see. And this is alphabet cushions, and I thought that would be a lovely idea because she'd be able to practice putting the letters of her name as she gets a bit older and a bit more able to put her name in order, you know, the letters in order of her name, so that she can learn, you know, which letter goes first and so on and so forth. Because look at that. And I just thought that was a really, really kind thing to do. And I'm over the moon. And yet again, it's another project for me to do eventually. But I can keep this forever and ever, and it doesn't matter. Even if I don't do it next year or the year after. I've got it now, and I can refer back to it. And I can just pick it up and leave it when I want. So thank you so much, Sally. I was very, very impressed by seeing this in our bag. Thank you very much indeed. And last but not least, she sent me a card to go with it. And it says, "Because of you, I laugh a little louder, cry a little less, and smile a lot more." And I smiled when I saw it. It was just so nice to think that she picked it just for me. And inside she just says that she appreciates my friendship and the constant support with our crochet chats, and she's hoping that the crochet hook got her in one piece, and she's telling me to enjoy my week off and gets lots of crochet done. So that's the beautiful card that came with it. So thank you, Sally, and I'm sure you've got my parcel by now, and I'll be looking forward to your video when you post about it on your channel. So I'm going to go now. We are taking my granddaughter to the zoo today, so I just wanted to get this video done and upload it whilst there's no one on the internet. So I will see you on, oh yes, actually I'll see you tomorrow on Friday for Free Pattern Friday. So I hope you like this extra video this week. You wouldn't normally see it on a Thursday, or see one on a Thursday, unless I come up with something else another time, but I just wanted to get it up so that you could see everything that I got in my Happy Mail. So like and subscribe, please comment and share, and let me know what you think of all of my lovely things. Take care and see you tomorrow.